Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to set up the alarms function on the CA8345. That said, let's get started. So let's take a closer look how we set up alarms on the CA8345. So the first thing we need to do is go into settings and then alarm mode. In alarm mode, you will see that there's actually 8 different pages of 5 alarms that we can set. So that's 40 total. And we can configure alarms based on any of the parameters monitored by the device. So if we go into the setting for the alarms, you can see on here that we can actually go through various parameters such as frequency, voltage, current, etc. So we can set these limits up and we can decide what we're monitoring, in this case the 3 line conductors. We can set whether we want it to be above or below the limit, and we can actually set the limit in here that we want to monitor. Once we've set that up, we can accept those conditions and we can see that we've actually set up the parameters in here. What we then need to do is actually select the parameters or the alarms that we actually want to monitor, because if we don't select them, then they won't be monitored during the logging session. So once we've set up parameters in here, then we go to the little bell icon, and this allows us to configure an alarm recording session. If you've done any previous alarm recordings, they will be listed here and you can view those within the menu. To set a new session, we go to the disk and we can set the start and stop time for the session. We can then choose the maximum amount of alarms that we want it to record and set the alarm monitoring session name. Once that is all entered in and the CA8345 is happy, we'll see a black play icon on here and we can simply press that to start the session. So what this will do now is it will wait until the start time. We can see we've got a little egg timer at the top of the screen, so it's there ready to start the session when it reaches the appropriate time. Once it reaches the time, it will sit there and monitor for those events and record any events that it sees, obviously up to the count on here of 1,000 events. If we want to end the session manually, we can do that by pressing the pause button, and that will end the session manually, or we can allow the CA8345 to reach the end time specified within the menu. Thank you for watching this video. Hopefully now you've seen how easy it is to configure the alarms function on the CA8345 to monitor your electrical installation.